We've all seen those movies where it's like, I'll never forget the day that Timmy Tom came to my pizza shop. That day changed me and my friends forever. Yeah, that's right. I'm talking about the Misfits rise up because of one cool dude kind of movie. Some of my favorite examples, normally you take a group of, it's usually guys, sometimes it's toys, it's a mixed group, it's a mixed bag of people, and they're kind of bummed out. Their lives are kind of poop. They're kind of doo-doo. And then some cool guy, some rebel comes in, and he inspires them all to, yeah, let's live life. Something like that. Something along those lines. These are 5 of my favorite examples. I teased it already, so I'm going with Shawshank Redemption. This isn't in order of, which film's best, because there are some absolute insane films as far as the quality goes. Like, some of the best films of all time fit into this category. Shawshank Redemption, one of the more famous versions of the story. If not, let me look at my list. If not the most famous, I think it is the most famous. So many iconic things about the story. Morgan Freeman, all the prisoners like that, rising up against the warden. Hell yes, dude. Give me that film over and over. What a banger. After that, again, I tease this one too. I'm going to Toy Story. That's right. Here, the toys aren't sad. Their lives don't suck. But then Buzz Lightyear comes and he's like, pew pew, I'm from Star Command, oh, infinity and beyond. Anyways, Toy Story, that's right, you get the idea. What I like about this, it introduces kind of the resistance, Woody's like the steadfast guy in the past. Buzz is the new guy. They're clashing. I love that dynamic. We're going to see it a few more times pop up. Usually it does happen, but this is a very prominent example. Up next, I have oh gosh, I'll save like my favorite 2 for last. Up next, I have Nightmare Alley. This one is a very modern version of it, and this one's very different. This one is really cool. First of all, it does fit the bill for sure. I'd say loosely, but it does fit the bill in Bradley Cooper's character. But what I like about this one in particular is how it kind of twists that genre, right? He comes in, he's the new guy, he changes this circus for the best, but then by the end, he kind of twists back around and ends up hurting the group. Good movie. It's a little too long, but I recommend it. After that, I'm going with Cool Hand Luke. Cool Hand Luke, kind of like the granddaddy in my opinion. Paul Newman eats a bunch of eggs on that one. He inspires all the people. All the people, I don't want, they're prisoners? Yeah, they're prisoners. Even if you're locked up, you can eat eggs. If you think you're told wrong that you can't eat eggs, you can't eat eggs. You can eat 100 of them. He doesn't eat 100, does he? No, he eats like 40. Jokes aside, though, genuinely, this is a very good film. I love Paul Newman in this. George Kennedy also, man, he's tremendous in this film. So many good scenes, so many good characters. You really feel that camaraderie of these guys here. It really makes you feel like you can rise up. And I think that that's what these films do really well. And I think that that's why they have stood the test of time and why people like them so much is because it shows that you can make a difference, that all it takes is one good person with a good attitude, with a good spirit to come into a group of, people who are down, people who need to change, who are stuck in the past. And it shows that you can change. You can change the world. You can get out of your circumstances with a good attitude, with a good spirit, and leaning on your friends and your family and camaraderie, all that stuff. I think that's why these films are so damn good. In first place, this is my first place. I know I said I'm not ranking them. This is my first place. It's one of my favorite films of all time. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's. You take such a fun character, put him up against one of the most despisable, hateable characters in all of film. Dude, what a good time. So many other good characters. You look at just the list of actors in this film and you're like, holy crap. Obviously Jack Nicholson, but then you got like Danny DeVito and Christopher Lloyd in the background, just like as the secondary actors. That's crazy. Watch this film. If you haven't seen it, shame on you. Go watch the thing. It is sensational. Really love this one. Again, all these films will inspire you. They're just good times too. Good movies. Check them out. Thanks for watching. New videos pretty much every single day. Hit subscribe. Here's another video. And here's another video.